Dear students, in this video we will see POLYCET 2024 question paper solutions. This is the first part, right? In the first part I will cover some questions, 15 to 20 questions, and the remaining parts we will see how we will progress. So first we will start with maths. First question here is 6 plus 5 root 3 minus of 4 minus 3 root 3. So here what we have to write, 6 plus 5 root 3. If you open the bracket, minus 4, minus into minus is plus 3 root 3. So 6 minus 4 equal to how much? 2. And 5 root 3 plus 3 root 3. Right. 5 root 3 plus 3 root 3 how much? Minus of minus plus. So this is 8 root 3. So here we know that root 3 is an irrational number. So if you multiply an irrational number with an integer, you will get irrational number. So irrational number, if you add with an integer, you get irrational number. So the answer is 2, irrational number. Now question number 2. Which of the following rational numbers have terminating decimal? Terminating decimal means, for example, if you have a decimal like this 0.256 and we are not continuing here and it stops here. So that is terminating decimal. Non-terminating decimal means, for example, if you have something at 0.23678 and so on, it is continuing. That is non-terminating decimal. Here the question is about terminating decimal. So for terminating decimal, we have to see that the denominator should be of the form a power something multiplied by 2 power something, sorry, 2 power something multiplied by 5 power something. If the denominator is of this form, then that is a terminating decimal. Without performing division, we can do this one. So if you see this 7 by 250, how we can write this as 7 by 250? 7 by 2 multiplied by 125, right? 7 multiplied by 7 divided by 2 multiplied by 125. That can be written as 7 by, this is 2 power 1 multiplied by 5 power 3, right? This 125 is what? 5 power 3. So this is of the form 2 power, this is of the form 2 power m multiplied by 5 power, yes, 2 power something, 5 power something. Whereas 225 you cannot convert in this denominator. 18 we cannot convert in this, also not possible. So first one is terminating decimal. We have to remember this one, denominator should be in this form. This is very important. And the third question is very easy. Without calculation you can do this one. HCF of 2023, 2024, 2025. If we have any 3 consecutive integers, 3 continuous integers, then the HCF is always 1, whatever number it may be. For example, 100, 101, 102 or 98, 99, 100. Any 3 consecutive integers, the HCF will be 1. You remember this one? So most of the questions are repeating in the exam. If you solve 3 or 4 question papers, previous papers, then easily you can score very good marks in the entrance exam. Then question number 4. Log 2 base 6 plus log 3 to base 6. Here base is same. For both the log values, the base is same. So log a plus log b, we have a formula. We have already studied. Log a plus log b is what? Log a multiplied by b. So that is can be written as log a plus log b. Base is same, means log a plus log b means multiplication we have to do. Log of 2 into 3 to base 6. So if you have same bases here and addition in the middle, you have to multiply. So this is nothing but log 6 to base 6. Anything, if you have the number and the base same, then the answer will be 1. For example, if you have log 10 to base 10 is 1, log 2 to base 2 is 1, log x to base x is 1. So like this, many questions are coming in the exam. If you have same value here and here, you will get as 1. So the answer will be 1. Now the question number 5, exponential form, we are here. Exponential form of log a to the base b equal to c. This we already have a formula. Based on the direct formula we are having, just remember this. Log a to base b is equal to c is nothing but equal to b power c is equal to a. This is the formula. it may be asked in another way. In the textbook, 10th class textbook, it is given like this. If a power x is equal to n, if a power x is equal to n, this means this is same as log n to base a is equal to x. So from this, either this may be asked in the exam, you have to write this part. If this is given, then you have to write the other part. So you have to remember this one complete to write this formula. From this only, this answer you are getting. Log a to base b equal to c is nothing but b power c, and this is what? B power c equal to a. Here. Now, sixth question. This is straightforward. Direct question is the prime factors, product of prime factor. That means for 2024, you have to do like this, but you have to take here only prime numbers. You cannot take any other numbers. Product of prime factor. So what you will get here? 23 power 1 11 multiply by 11 multiply by 2 cube. So this is the answer you will get. When you perform prime factors of 2024, we will get this as the answer. This is also easy. Seventh question is also very easy. Which of the following two sets are equal sets? Here we have 4 options given with two sets. Which of the two sets are equal? We have to write here. So if you see here, the first one, we have 2 elements and 1 element, that is also not same element. 5 6 and 5 6 7 not same. 5 6 7 7 not same. 5 6 what we are having here, 5 6 7 and 7 5 6. So order is not important here. Order can be anything, and numbers can be written in any way. 5 6 7 or 7 5 6 or 6 5 7. If you have 3 elements here, 3 same elements here, so question number 3 is right. Whereas in this case, you have here 8, you have here 7, so it is not same. So option 3 is correct. Now, a set containing 0 as one of the element. See, this is most of the students will confuse. If you write like this, this means this set contains one element. If you write like this is an empty set. Both are different here. So this set contains one element 0 and this set is empty set. So here we have 0. This set contains 0 as an element. So set which has how many elements? So one element. So 0 is an element here. So you should not write 0. So 1 is the correct. We have one element in the set. So option 2 is the correct answer. Then ninth question. If a polynomial is given here, if p of x is equal to 11x power 8 minus 5x power 6 something is given here, this is a polynomial. Then the degree of p of x, degree means what? Highest power. Remember, what is degree? Whatever polynomial is given to you, you have to write the highest power of the polynomial. That is nothing but the degree of the polynomial. Here 8 is the highest power, so option 1 is the correct one. Now question number 10. If minus 1 and minus 2 are two zeros of the polynomial, if minus 1 and minus 2 are the two zeros of a polynomial, this is the polynomial is given here, then the values of a and b are. This is somewhat lengthy because we have to substitute first we have to, instead of x, we have to substitute minus 1, we get, that means it is something else. For minus 1, what we will get? 2 into minus 1 power cube, right? Plus a into minus 1 square plus b into minus 1. Means wherever x is there, you keep minus 1, minus 2. So if you solve this one, what you will get here is a minus b is equal to 4 you will get. What you will get? A minus b equal to 4. If you solve this one, instead of x, if you write minus 1, what we will get? A minus b is equal to 4. Right. Here 2 into 1, 2 into minus 1, minus 2 will get. A into 1, a you will get. B into minus 1, minus b you will get. Here you will get minus 2. So a minus b is equal to 4 you will get. Now, here, what is values of a? See, if you take this one, 5 minus 1. 5 minus 1 is how much? 4. So you get this answer as correct. But here also you may get confused here. Here in this case what you will get in the second option? Minus 5 minus of minus 1. So you will get here minus 4 here in this case. Minus 5 plus 1. So you will get here minus 4 for the second option. But for the third one, for A if you write 5, for B if you write 1, what will get? 4, right? So very easy here. just substitute one of the zeros and substitute the options to check the correct answer in this way. So if any student has any doubt, you can write me in the comment section. Now question number 11. If alpha comma beta are the zeros of the polynomial. Here alpha and beta are there. They are the zeros of the polynomial. Means a polynomial is given here 3x square minus x minus 4. And alpha and beta are the two zeros of the. Then alpha into beta. What is alpha into beta? Product of the roots. Right? Product of the zeros is nothing but product of the roots. So what is product of the roots? C by A. Alpha into beta is nothing but what? C by A. So what is the value of C? Minus 4. What is the value of A? 3. So we know that the product of the roots is C by A and sum of the roots or sum of the zeros is minus B by A. This you have to remember. Many questions are coming in the examination based on this. Sum of the zeros or sum of the roots means minus B by A. Product of the zeros or product of the roots is equal to C by A. Here it is given to us alpha into beta multiplied by beta. So C by A. So minus 4 by 3 is the correct answer. So first one, very easy, direct question. Now question number 12. Which of the following equation represent the situation? A situation is given here where Kiran bought 5 oranges, 7 apples. Kiran bought how many? 5 oranges. Consider the oranges as x. Very easy. Consider the oranges as x and apples as y. Apples as y. So what about the Kiran? The equation here 5x plus 7y. Right? For Kiran it becomes 5x plus 7y. And Harish bought 2 oranges. Oranges we already said x. So for Harish what it will be? 2x, 2 oranges plus 12 apples. Apples we said as y. So 2x plus 12y. Right? For the same amount of the total money. That means these both equations are same. So 5x plus 7y equal to 2x plus 12y. Which option? 5x plus 7y. Not the first one. Second one, if you see 5x plus 7y is equal to 2x plus 12y. Very simple. Just oranges you write x, apples you write y, because both are for the same amount. That means both equations are equal. So option number 2 is correct. So question number 13 is a lengthy question. It is. I will give in the short way. You can solve and find the answer. For 10th class final exam, this question mostly is for long answer. 6 marks question this is. Here it is given for 1 mark. So how you have to solve this? I will give you one short tip I will use so that you can go with them. See here, 2 by root x plus 3 by root y is equal to 2. 4 by root x minus 9 by root y is equal to minus 1. So here what we have to consider, let 1 by root x is equal to a. You have to first assume like this. And then let 1 by root y is equal to b. Same 10th class you have this question. If you have already done, again you can follow in the textbook answer. Then what is equation? First equation becomes 2a, because 1 by root x is what? A. 1 by root y is what? B. 2a plus 3b is equal to 2 you will get here. When you substitute these values, 1 by root x is equal to a and 1 by root y is equal to b, you will get the first one like this. And the second one, what will you have? 1 by root x is a, so 4a. 1 by root y is b, minus 9b is equal to minus 1. So we have to solve these two equations. 2a plus 3b is equal to 2 and 4a minus 9b equal to minus 1. When you solve these two, you will get the value of a and b. Right? You know how to solve this equation. It's very lengthy. I am not writing here. When you solve these two equations, we get value of b is equal to 1 by 3 and a is equal to, we will get as 1 by 2. From this what we have to find? X and y values you have to find. What is x? 1 by root x is a. So here we will do 1 by root x is a. That means 1 by root x is equal to 1 by 2. So if you do reciprocal, root x is equal to 2. So if you want to find the value of x, just square on both sides. So root x square becomes x and 2 square becomes 4, right? So you will get this answer x is equal to 4. Similarly, if you substitute 1 by root y is equal to b, so 1 by root y is equal to 1 by 3, you will get y is equal to 9, right? This only you have to solve. It will be very lengthy here, that's why I'm not writing. I have already given you the idea. Very important thing is this step. This is a very lengthy question. So unless and until you do somewhat fast calculations or fast equation solving, then only you can do this one. If you have any doubts in this regarding this question, then let me know. I will explain. I have to make a separate video, complete video for that. Now we have the question number 14. The pair of equations. Here we have two equations are given. X plus y is equal to 5 and 2x plus 2y is equal to k. Right. X plus y is equal to 5 and 2x plus 2y is equal to, has infinitely many solutions. It is given as infinitely many solutions. Then what we have to find, if k is equal to, so what will be the value of k? You will get infinitely many. Here we have to understand the concept. If you understand the concept, this question is very easy. Infinitely many solution means both equations will be same. That is very, very important point you have to remember. Infinitely many solutions means both equations are equal. Both equations are equal. We need to find the value of k. If you see this one, here x becomes, second equation 2x. First equation we have y, second equation we are having 2y. That is multiplied by 2. First equation x, second equation 2x multiplied by 2. First equation y, second equation 2y multiplied by 2. First equation 5, so multiplied by 2. So what will be the value of k? 5 multiplied by 2. So this becomes 10. Because from first equation to second equation, all values are multiplied by 2. So 5 will be multiplied by 2. So k value will be 10. So you have to solve this way. It is very easy if you remember that infinitely many solution means both the equations are same. 15th question is also direct one. What is the 15th question? If a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. We have here equations are given. A1 pair of equations are given. a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0. a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0 are two linear equations are given. And what is given here is a1 by 2 is not equal to. Whenever you see not equal to means you have to understand that this is intersecting lines. What lines here? These are intersecting lines. That means when we make a graph, it will be something like this. One line will cross over the other line. So you will get here only one unique solution here. So because when you intersect, you have only one value here. Right? They are meeting at only one point. So not equal to means intersecting lines. So how many solutions we get? Unique. Only one solution you get. So in the 15th one, you have unique solution. So with this we have completed 15 questions. So what you do is, if you have any doubts, you can write in the comment section. One thing you have to do, you have to subscribe, like and share this channel, so that if more students watch this video, then I will upload all solutions very soon. One thing is very crucial for you to understand is, if you solve 4 or 5 papers, 3 or 4 papers at least, 3 years or 4 year papers, question paper, previous papers are 3 or 4 sets, most of the questions are repeating in the exam, right? So in the next video I will continue from the question number 16. So thanks for watching.